Welcome, Virgo, to your December 2016 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Hi. Hope everyone is doing well as you go through and we come to this holiday season, right? So this last month of the year. So I've decided I was trying to gear up to really see what I wanted to give to you for this month of December for a general tarot card reading. So what I decided to do was pull from a few different of my favorite decks. So I chose three decks. One is an angel card deck, one is an oracle card deck, and one is the John Holland deck for love and romance. And for general cards, I'm pulling from the Tarot of Dreams deck. So I wanted to gear the reading more towards a lighter month, a loving month, a month of relationships, what we have going on as far as love. And it can be not just love and partnerships with spousal and relationship, a little of that also, but with family and friends and community and neighbors, siblings. I wanted to kind of combine it all together. Okay, so let's jump in. So the first angel card that you received, Virgo, is the card of ask. And a couple signs have received this already. So it seems as though the angels want you to ask them for help in any situation that you're going through. They will immediately go to work on your behalf, but they're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So they patiently await your request. Okay, so if you need any assistance from the angels, they are there. Just ask and you shall receive. That is, that's kind of powerful, because as you go through the month and as I go into this reading, there might be little things that pop up that you just need a little guidance. So feel free to ask them. They're always there to support you, and synchronicities will give you the answer daily if that's what's needed. You can call on them as much as you want. So that's kind of nice to have them in your corner. The next card is from the Oracle of the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed, one of my favorite Oracle decks. You received, Virgo, number 41, Unexpected Visitors. So this card, as we journey through this month for you, this is miracles are coming into play for you, okay? So let me read you a little piece of that card. So detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected this month. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road to be ahead, there are times when the best plans are waylaid in unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet, except Spirit, who knows what you can't comprehend for the now. Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life, and that may not match up with your agenda. Okay, so as we go into the reading, the Oracle card is very powerful because it's the unexpected, and it's coming into play for you, Virgo. So as we read your cards, we will go in. We will go. I'll probably go back and forth to those cards. So general energies. It seems as though relationship-wise, for some of you, and you can see how this resonates for you. There's choices to be made as you're going forward within relationships, but I think someone around you or you yourself, you might have a blocked throat chakra, because this card fell out on its own, so I had to take it. And it's between you and somebody else, okay? So as you go through the month, if any of you get sore throats or have sinus issues, that's telling you that your throat chakra is blocked. So you might want to meditate and be able to openly communicate by doing some meditations. I'm sorry, I think my throat chakra is blocked right now. I'm mixing my words up. So you might want to do some meditations and open up the throat chakra so you can openly communicate, speak your truth. Within relationships, you have some choices to make. You have the share the love card, which is the Three of Cups in the tarot. So I feel as though for the month, Virgo, there's going to be celebrations. There's going to be love shared, love given. It's a holiday month. I just think that you're completing a cycle within a relationship. And there could have been some sadness around the relationship originally. And your challenge card is the devil, and it's challenging you because that in that challenge position for you, Virgo, it's saying that you're fearing that the same patterns are going to be repeated within a relationship, or you're seeing small signs of that. But either way, for relationships for you, they come full circle. So you're starting anew, and you might be just carrying a little bit of that fear of the energy that surrounds the relationship that you're in, whether you've had some trouble in a relationship or in a circumstance. And that doesn't have to be just with your partner. That could be with anybody around you, family. There could be community, neighbors, siblings. If there's been any circumstance where it's been a little heavy for you, and yet you're celebrating, enjoying the love in what's around, it can be met, in decisions can be made about communicating and working it out, and it's all good. Okay, it's just I see a blockage in the throat chakra for somebody, either you or someone around you. Okay, and they need to communicate clearly, or you need to communicate clearly, right? You can't be on the fence. You have to really be very clear and decisive. So I just want you to note that for your month, there's a lot of celebration, a lot of love and gatherings and giving and receiving. You're coming out of a time where you're changing your focus and you're making decisions within partnerships and relationships. And there is some relationships for you that are coming to a culmination. It's an absolution part of, this crowning energy is the judgment. So I think you're able to also, Virgo, relax and enjoy, because something is coming to, the cycle is ending and new beginnings are taking place. And as we go back to the Oracle of Unexpected Visitors, that is saying to you that those synchronicities of those new miracles that are coming your way come after a time of something closing out, something releasing in a cycle that's been completed. So all new abundance, growth, and festivities are here. Okay, so within this month, it could be watching the overindulgence. That could be another way I could approach this reading for you, with the devil card in the challenge position. It could be, over celebrating, overeating, over drinking, so you just want to be aware of someone around you could have the tendency, or it could be you yourself. So you want to balance out that energy and just keep your eye on it. And as you go through, I think the love in the abundance is, it's with a lot of clarity and balance too. Okay, so still meditate, prayer. I think too, in your general cards that are here, okay, I think for some of you, you've gone through your worst. The Tower card is in reverse here. And I think that for you, Virgo, because if I look at the Queen of Coin right beside it, she's looking right at that Tower in reverse. So whatever circumstances has been a bit of an upheaval within your relationships or your life or anything around you, whether it be work related. I'm gearing this more towards relationships and love. If there's anything, you're looking at it straight on and it's something that's already taken place. Okay, the Queen of Coin, she stands, and I say she, it could be he or she stands in her own judgment, her own wisdom, her own earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so this could be an upheaval that's happened to you or someone around you that is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, could be rising or moon also. And she's meeting it head on. She's meeting the tower head on. This kind of event that's already taken place that you're healing from. And I feel as though it's you, but you take from it what you will and how that pertains to your own life, okay? But I'll read it as you, and you're looking at what the outcome is straight on, and you know what that is already. But I feel like she stands in her own strength. She sits in her own responsible way. She has love in her heart and abundance and beauty and financial flow around her. It's she's quite I say she's quite witty and somewhat serious, and she knows what she's looking at. She knows what she's looking forward to. It's that energy of that wisdom and sense of responsibility. And her endurance is very determined for what she handles and what she takes care of. Okay, so I think there's been a situation that's been leading up to this, and it's already happened for you. So if you need help as you're going through a situation, because there is all good in the month for you, there's just a couple sticky cards, which is the devil, which is your own fear and the own ego that kind of dances you around on strings. But I think the Queen of Coin, and you're an earth sign, Virgo, so you can put all of those things into a tight little neat box and line them all up, because you're a Virgo and you can just do that. You just have the power to do that and to handle them incredibly well. So for those of you who are going through a bit of a struggle, just know that as you go forward, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of sharing, there's relationships that are being reunited with a little bit of fear on your part also. And you also have the Seven of Coin, which is this is everything you've harvested. So this is the month where you're really going to really harvest what you've planted. You've sown the seeds, and now you're harvesting your abundance, and it's coming back at you full force. So it's almost like you're achieving that sense of spiritual part of what this month brings, how this year is ending and closing for you. For any of you who've had any health upheavals, you're looking at that straight on too. If anybody's not been feeling well, again, in the throat chakra, you have to be able to communicate clearly, freely, and truthfully. So make sure your chakra is open, and that's the throat chakra. So it's the color blue. So use that chakra to communicate. If you feel a little under the weather, know that it's okay. You'll be getting back up from that. It could be the common cold. It could be your sinuses. It could be sore throats, or that's how it can physically, the stress can come out in your body. So whatever you're coming out of for that tower, that upheaval that has happened for you, whether that's for someone around you, that's medically, or that's you yourself, just know that your communication has to be open. Plenty of support around you from family, friends, and loved ones. For those of you in relationships, I really feel that you're coming into a strong point of new beginnings, and after this tower has taken place for you, and you've already seen this happen, because it's already something that's been done, you're going to get unexpected surprises within that card number 41 of that oracle, because no matter how hard you try, the synchronicities just happen, fate happens, and new beginnings just begin. You have the card of Judgment in this reading, which tells me cycles are completing, and there's rebirth and new growth. So ask your angels as you go through this month, enjoy the festivities and the gatherings and all that's so blessed that's in your life, but call on your angels if you need a little guidance. They're always there to help you out, and all the seeds you've sown are harvesting now. So this should be a great month for you, Virgo. I wish you many blessings for this month. Happy holidays. Again, I thank you so much for all the shares, likes, the subscriptions and the commenting. Truly, I do appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading, I will leave my email in the description box. You can email me and I will give you details from there on how we can connect and give you a reading maybe for the new year. And I wish you many blessings again. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.